The reason why Mars has a terrible smell is because there's very little oxygen on the planet, and what oxygen there is gets quickly used up by all the dust and rocks. This leaves behind a nasty smell that has been described as rotten eggs or burning tires. So next time you're feeling down about Earth, just remember that at least it doesn't smell like Mars. Hey everyone, welcome back with another episode of Daily Alien, where we anticipate alien life daily. Recent revelations about the red planet from NASA's two Mars exploration rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, have relayed back details about the volcanic and water-laden landscape on Mars. For example, at the Meridiani Planum site in which the wheeled Opportunity now roves, the robotic field geologist found a very high concentration of sulfur. The chemical form of the sulfur appears to be in magnesium, iron, or other sulfate salts. Using its science gear, the robot has detected a hydrated iron sulfate mineral called jarosite. On Earth, rocks with as much salt as this Mars rock either are formed in water or after formation have been highly altered by long exposures to water. Jarosite, however, may point to the rock's wet history, having been in an acidic lake or an acidic hot springs environment. Sulfur, acids, magnesium, iron, all put together under the carbon dioxide-rich skies of Mars could just reek. I have no idea what Mars smells like, said Steve Squires of Cornell University, New York principal investigator for the rover's science instruments. But, he said, if I had to guess, I'd say it probably smells a little bit of like rotten eggs. Sulfur compounds often do have that smell, and when Mars was very young and volcanically active, magma flows could have brought up hydrothermal fluids rich in sulfates, hot water solutions laden with sulfuric acid. You get all kinds of interesting chemistry going on, and some of those chemicals can be pretty smelly. But when Opportunity began its search for evidence of past water at the Meridiani, the site's flat terrain and outcrops of sulfate-rich rocks looked a lot like those in the Rio Tinto area of southern Spain. The Rio Tinto is a river that runs red, literally stained reddish-brown by iron oxide minerals. It is also one of the most acidic rivers on Earth, and it smells bad too. So Mars probably smells bad, but we'll never know for sure unless somebody goes there and, takes a sniff. Mars exploration rovers have found evidence of past water at Meridiani Planum, which suggests that, yeah, the planet does smell like farts. If you like this video, then make sure to check this video right here about the craziest discovery for the James Webb Space Telescope. Otherwise, giving us a thumbs up or sub would really help us reach a wider audience. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!